What if I told you that you might have just crossed paths with one of the rarest, most mysterious male archetypes to ever walk this earth? Ever met a man who walked in silently, yet suddenly the entire energy of the room changed? You didn't meet an alpha. You didn't meet a beta. You met a sigma male, the lone wolf who doesn't follow the pack, yet always leads his own path. Sigma males are a unique breed. They embody strength without needing dominance. Psychology experts describe them as introverted alphas, men who possess leadership, confidence, and independence but don't need a crowd to validate them. Unlike alphas who thrive on status and hierarchy, sigmas operate outside the social pyramid altogether. I once knew a guy who barely spoke at meetings, never joined office parties, never bragged about accomplishments. Yet when he made a move, everyone watched. Quiet, calculated, unshakably confident, a walking paradox. People couldn't figure him out, but couldn't stop talking about him either. That's when I knew I had met a real sigma male. Here are 9 creepily accurate signs you just met one. Let's dive in. Number 1. His silence isn't awkward, it's dominant. You ever notice how some people can say more with their eyes than others can with a whole TED talk? That's the sigma male. He doesn't speak just to fill the air. He speaks to deliver. While most people fear silence in a conversation, sigmas thrive in it. Why? Because their silence has weight. It's intentional. It commands presence. Psychology studies show that people who use fewer words often come across as more confident and intelligent, because they only speak when it matters. A sigma male won't waste time with small talk or gossip. Instead, he listens, reads the room, and speaks with purpose. One sentence from him can silence a crowd, not because he's loud, but because his silence says, "I don't need to prove anything." And that, ironically, says, in a world full of noise, a sigma's silence roars louder than words ever could. Number 2, he has zero interest in impressing you. Here's the twist. The more you try to impress him, the less he seems to care. That's because sigma males operate on a completely different wavelength. They're not wired to seek validation or chase after attention. Instead, they thrive on independence, self-mastery, and authenticity. While others might show off expensive watches or designer labels to feel important, sigmas dress for themselves and live by their own standards. They don't flex their money, they flex their mindset. Psychologists say that people who are truly confident tend to speak less and observe more. That's the sigma way. He speaks his truth, unapologetically, and if you connect with it, cool. If not, he won't stick around trying to convince you. He's the kind of man who walks into a high-end store in sneakers and earns more respect than the guy in a $10,000 suit. Why? Because real presence can't be bought, it's felt. And sigmas know that better than anyone. Number 3, he's unapologetically independent. The sigma male thrives in solitude, not as a rejection of others, but as a conscious choice for self-mastery. He doesn't avoid people out of fear or arrogance. He simply understands that growth often requires space. Neuroscience shows that solitude can boost creativity, improve memory, and enhance emotional regulation. In that quiet, the sigma male reflects, strategizes, and sharpens his skills. While others seek validation in crowds, he finds power in purpose. He teaches a vital truth. Success doesn't demand an audience. Real strength isn't loud. It's forged in discipline, in silence when no one is watching. This kind of man doesn't need a fan club or a round of applause. He relies on his own internal drive. That's what makes him formidable. Not because he isolates, but because he transforms in isolation. It's not loneliness. It's leadership without noise. Alone, he becomes dangerous in the best and most focused way possible. Number 4, he looks right through you. You know that feeling when someone looks at you, not just at your face, but right into your soul. That's the power of a sigma male. Sigma males are incredibly perceptive. They don't just observe surface-level behaviors, they see through them. They pick up on your body language, your tone of voice, and even what remains unsaid. It's like having a conversation with someone who can already sense your truth, no matter how hard you try to hide it. This ability comes from their keen intuition and deep awareness of human nature. Sigmas are naturally attuned to the energy in a room, reading subtle cues that most others miss. Because of this, they don't buy into false facades. When you're around a Sigma, the masks we wear for the world begin to slip away. You can't fool them. They see you for who you truly are. And that's part of what makes them so captivating. Number 5, he doesn't conform, ever. Sigma males are known for their ability to navigate social and professional landscapes without conforming to typical expectations. Office politics, they ignore them. Social pressure, they don't feel the need to fit in. What's cool today? It doesn't influence them. Sigma males don't rebel just for the sake of being rebellious. They don't play by the rules simply to be edgy. Instead, they challenge systems, asking the crucial question, why are we even doing this? Their questioning nature often leads others to rethink the status quo as well. They have a natural ability to remain independent, often becoming the outliers who don't easily fall into societal norms. This makes them the glitch in the matrix, an anomaly in a world full of conformity. It's not that they're trying to be different. It's that they genuinely don't see the point in following paths that don't resonate with their values. Number 6, he's mysterious, but not on purpose. A true Sigma male doesn't fabricate mystery. It's an inherent part of who he is. In a world dominated by oversharing on social media and people revealing too much too soon, the Sigma stands out by being selective about what he shares. He doesn't feel the need to broadcast his every move or personal detail. Instead, he keeps his life private, which adds a layer of intrigue. This natural air of mystery makes him magnetic to others. People are drawn to his calm demeanor and quiet confidence. They find themselves wondering more about him, eager to uncover what lies beneath the surface. When he leaves a room, it's not uncommon to hear whispers like, "Who was that guy?" The Sigma male's ability to remain reserved in a world of constant overexposure is what sets him apart, making him a captivating figure that people can't help but want to learn more about. Number 7. He commands respect without demanding it. Alphas may shout to get attention, but Sigma males don't need to. Their presence commands respect without effort because they live by a quiet strength. It's not about forceful dominance, but about acting with precision and purpose. When a Sigma enters a room, it's not about making noise. It's about creating an aura of self-assurance that others naturally recognize. This is why people tend to defer to Sigma males. They exude confidence that comes from within, not from external validation. Their vibe is calm, focused, and unwavering, making them stand out in any crowd without trying to. The key here is self-respect. When you possess it, others will subconsciously mirror your behavior. They'll treat you how you treat yourself, respectful, composed, and self-sufficient. Sigmas don't demand attention. They simply live in a way that makes people want to give it to them. That's the power of living authentically and confidently. Number 8. He's emotionally in control, not emotionless. People often mistake a Sigma male's calm demeanor for coldness, but those who truly understand him know that he feels deeply. Unlike others who might display emotional reactions impulsively, the Sigma male doesn't allow his emotions to control him. Instead, he remains composed, even in the most intense situations. Think of him as the eye of a storm. While chaos swirls around, he remains still and grounded. This doesn't mean he doesn't experience emotions. Rather, he has mastered the ability to observe them without being swept away. Emotional mastery isn't about suppressing feelings, but about recognizing them, processing them, and choosing how to respond. This self-discipline allows the Sigma male to navigate life's challenges with clarity and strength. His calmness isn't indifference. It's a sign of emotional intelligence and control. When others are reacting from a place of fear or frustration, he's the one who stays centered. Number 9. He's a magnet for deep thinkers and lone wolves. Outliers, such as artists, rebels, and visionaries, are naturally drawn to Sigma males. These individuals are often considered unconventional, standing apart from societal norms. The reason behind this attraction is simple. Sigma males don't follow traditional paths. Instead, they create their own way, thriving in their authenticity. Unlike those who constantly seek validation from others or fit into the traditional mold, Sigma males value true, meaningful connections over superficial acceptance. This mindset creates an open space where authenticity and individuality can flourish. Instead of blending in with the crowd, Sigmas carve out their own path. which naturally draws those who share similar values and energy. Artists and rebels find a sense of belonging with Sigma males, because they recognize that being true to oneself is more important than conforming to societal expectations. This attraction is powerful, because it allows outliers to connect with others who understand their journey and appreciate their unique perspectives. For anyone feeling disconnected or out of place, a Sigma male can help guide you toward your true tribe, a group of like-minded individuals where you can thrive, free from the need for external approval. So Sigmas, if you found yourself nodding along, or if someone just popped into your mind with every single point, chances are you've met a real Sigma male, and maybe, just maybe, you are one. The Sigma male lifestyle isn't about rebellion, it's about freedom. Freedom to think differently, to walk alone, to lead without noise. So if you're ready to embrace these values, apply them to your life, and start living with more authenticity, clarity, and purpose, then you, my friend, are exactly where you belong. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and join this growing community of Sigmas around the globe. Let's make impact without the noise. Let's lead from the shadows. Let's live designed, not defaulted. Having said this,